Hey guys, it is day 145 of this workout journey. It is like 68 degrees outside. The sun is shining. I'm not a fan of that. I'm out here today in the Nike Pegasus 35 Turbos. So here it is from the side. Here it is from the other side. Here very soon, I will be doing little interval. I call them sprints. I don't know what anyone else would be calling them, but they're fast. Maybe strides is the word, where I will be going out for 2 minutes solid, and then then back off for a minute, then go 1.5 minutes solid, and then back off for a minute. And basically you dwindle that down, and then you push the last 30 seconds hard, and then you have a 5-minute cool down. And that's basically the workout for today. It's going to be pretty short. I might make it a little bit longer with just some walking. Still, a pretty good little test for this blast from the past pair of shoes. They're highly revered for being pretty awesome. I'll be the judge of that today. As long as I don't break my ankles, it's a win. You know, back 10 years ago, one of the pairs of shoes I had wanted, I got, was like a pair of Nike Downshifter. I don't even know what it was at the time. It might have been 7. It was a long time ago. I remember how nice the upper felt and how it just kind of hugged the foot comfortably. But that's what these are doing. They just feel really nice. And Nike, I don't know. When it comes to their running shoes, I've really liked the snug fit. I don't know, the quality of the uppers. The tread and the foam, on the other hand, has left some things to be desired. I just finished my little sprints or strides or whatever. The first 2-minute interval going fast, I had to bail out around the last 15 seconds. And after that, I was able to honor it all the way through. It was really tough. The last 30 seconds, I didn't know if I had anything else in the tank, but I let my legs just keep on moving. So what I was saying about the foams before I was so rudely interrupted by my coaching app in my ear was that I've had 2 recent pairs of Nikes that have suffered some stupid manufacturing flaws that should never have been there. Like with the Vomero 17s, the 2 layers of foam started to separate like really bad. So I've had someone attempt to re-glue those. I don't even know if it's possible. I haven't tested them yet. And then in the Pegasus 41, the tread just starting to peel off with very minimal use. It's just crazy. So what can I say about these bad boys? How was the experience running in them? I have to say the cushion underfoot was really nice. Really nice. It took care of everything I needed it to do. Stability, now that's the problem. Sorry, I've got this app talking to me. No, the stability is kind of out of whack because it feels like I'm walking on rails, and because there's a pretty good stack of foam in the heel, it almost feels like I'm on stilts a little bit. It definitely feels nice when you're coming down, but it's just, I don't know, stability. I could easily see myself running in these for a while and then my brain's not functioning right. I'm really tired and I don't execute a proper foot strike, and it just like my ankle just rolls. So maybe for a really short distance, these shoes would be really nice for me, but a lighter runner as well. But I am 234.6 right now, and that's everything these shoes can do and more. The foam in these shoes are probably screaming, help me, help me. Guys, I love Kentucky. I really, really do. But man, we've got some humidity up in this place, like all the time. Kentucky is a place where you can get introduced to all 4 seasons in one day, literally. I found that out when I was like 12 years old, and I was outside playing in shorts, and then about 2 hours later there's like a foot or 2 of snow on the ground. It was nuts. And yeah, we get a lot of moisture because of all of that, and beautiful greenage and everything, great forests. It's really nice here. It's very pretty. The way I like to describe Kentucky is we get a little dose of everything. Now, I say a little dose of everything, and sometimes we get a little bit of the extreme. We're not getting the snow that the Michiganders do up in the UP. Sometimes I wish we did, but I know I'd be regretting that as soon as it happened. So we get a little dose of it. We might get a foot, and occasionally in a really big storm, we might, maybe over historically, we might get a couple foot. And how about the scorching heat above 100 days? You know, days that are going up into 110s and stuff. Oh yeah, we get some of that. And in fact, when we get it, a lot of times it's even worse than say out west, because over there's no freaking water, but over here we got all the water. So it's like you got all that heat, but then you have the humidity to match, and it's miserable. But I have been off the coast of Florida in the summertime, and there is a reason why people get the hell out of Florida a lot of times in the summer. Man, it is brutal, and we don't have that kind of humidity. We've got it close, but not like that. Down there, I swear, your sweat is sweating. It sweats on its own. It's the one place where I could take a shower, dry myself completely dry to the bone, put on new fresh clothes, step out, and in less than 5 minutes, I am soaking wet from sweat. And off the coast, you might as well forget what the weather person says, because it's going to rain. I don't care what it says. I don't care if it says sunny. It's going to rain. I don't care if it says clear skies and sunny, and you're right in the middle of your sunny picnic. By God, it's going to rain. But it doesn't matter, because in 15 minutes, that damn sun is going to dry it all up, like every day. But it puts it right in the atmosphere so that you can just be walking around in this big sauna. And that's really what it's like. You're in a damn sauna everywhere you go. Unless, of course, you want to go to the beach and just enter nature's frying pan. So getting back to the shoes, I'm liking them a lot. I've been in them a couple miles now. It's like 35 minutes. I'm just going at a walking pace now, and they are really nice, especially for a pace like this for me. Very stable in the forefoot. In the heel, not so much. It's very narrow back there. But as long as you're careful with your steps, it's actually just a really nice plush feeling. And there's enough stability in the forefoot to accommodate for any sort of feeling of instability in the heel. The toe box and everything, it's kind of strange because when I look down, they look very narrow and tapered, but it's actually fitting my foot perfectly, and I have a slightly wide foot, so not too bad. If I was skinny and light, I would probably love this shoe. All right, guys, there's almost really nothing more to say. Overall, I do like the shoes. I just wish they were a little bit more stable. All right, that's going to be it for today. You all take it easy. I'll see you out here tomorrow. Later.